I'm the type to go and bring on me, take on vacation. I've been certified my whole life, come check my registration. Yeah, I'm drunk, but I ain't driving, yes, and I know my destination. I got a sticky hand, a drum in the back, but please don't estimate them. Man, this shit getting so damn heavy in the back, gotta pick it with an excavator. That damn money going way to the top floor, going up on the escalator. Shawty popping shoes in the back room, she gon' need her respirator. I would kick you out of my house right now, I call it a detonator. Bitch fast, been crashing up show. If you ain't got a dollar amount, then you know I gotta go. My tolerance kinda running high, but I'll pop me some more. You can call my phone a little late, or you can meet me at the show. I'm the type to go and bring on me, take on vacation. I've been certified my whole life, come check my registration. Yeah, I'm drunk, but I ain't driving, yes, and I know my destination. I got a sticky hand, a drum in the back, but please don't estimate it. Man, this shit getting so damn heavy in the back, gotta pick it with an excavator. That damn money going way to the top floor, going up on the escalator. Shawty popping shoes in the back room, she gon' need her respirator. I would kick you out of my house right now, I call it a detonator. Dirty lemonade, you are in the way. Honey me plain, throw that in the grave. They want me in the cage, fill that bitch with haze. Y'all was waiting on, yeah, I got the ring. Bitch fast, been crashing up show. If you ain't got a dollar amount, then you know I gotta go. My tolerance kinda running high, but I pop me some more. You can call my phone a little late, or you can meet me at the show. I'm the type to go and bring on me, take on vacation. I've been certified my whole life, come check my registration. Yeah, I'm drunk, but I ain't driving, yes, and I know my destination. I got a sticky hand, a drum in the back, but please don't estimate them. Man, this shit getting so damn heavy in the back, gotta pick it with an excavator. That damn money going way to the top floor, going up on the escalator. Shawty popping shoes in the back room, she gon' need her respirator. I would kick her out of my house right now, I call it a detonator. Man, this shit getting so damn heavy in the back, gotta pick it with an excavator. That damn money going way to the top floor, going up on the escalator. Shawty popping shoes in the back room, she gon' need her respirator. I would kick you out of my house right now, I call it a detonator, call it a detonator.
Wanna spend a dirty ball in a mile, told her, baby, come wake me up. Before we jumped out the bed, she gave me leg head, wig, hate me up. Yeah, bro got the fire, the dice can't talk to me, that's how I break it up. Yeah, throw all the ones in the air, told shawty come here, come break it up. Yeah, I'm the type nigga, come put it in your face, little nigga, I'll make sure. Yeah, I'm on the corner, I got the club going up right now. Got a brand new rock truck in here, ride that bitch like a buccaneer. Shawty going up at the Belvedere. Oh my God, I can't see it clear. Oh my God, it's a jet layer. Oh my, what you did last year? Bitch, get it clean, express mirror. I seen it in the back of the rear mirror. My diamonds here spinning like a windmill. Riding down my block and I'm watching for the little deers.
Yo, Michael, what's the deal, bro? Wait, Michael? Michelle. Let me get to Michelle. Is it? Alright, put 1 if it's Michael, and then put 2 if it's Michelle. I'm really bad at these. Oh, shit. Everything is fake. It's all an illusion. It's in your head. I liked and subscribed. Yo, you're goated as fuck, W. Oh shit. Oh, man. But do you know what China is? Right. Yeah, alright, bro. hear off a slurp or what? Oh, shit. Ninja. Reap. There's no reap count. Just a reap. Yo, Jones, what up? What up, what up? Man, that is hectic. I just couldn't. Yeah, no, hell no, fuck that. Never. You guys think I should go to the bean? Oh. Guess not. Should grab a milkshake. Something told me too, like, bro, grab a milkshake. She told me I was going today. I think she was lying, but like, I don't know. Aw, damn it. Fucking applesauce died. I don't have a shotgun, little bro. Ooh, just kidding. Oh no. had the wrong gun out, bro. I thought I had the spammer. And we fucking dinked this bitch ass too. I don't know for how much, but we dinked them with that shit. Fuck. Did bro like delete himself or what? Oh, let it go. Huh? No, let it go. what? Fuck it. I'm gonna put on some Jeff. No, bro. Jeff got evicted. Winning the solo cash cup. Winning the first FNCS of the season. 11 days ago. 2026 setup tour. Biggest fan. I played with my biggest fan. My best solo cash cup ever. It's not like Brett's videos haven't. I'm back. Watch out. 12 days ago. Whoa, after 1 year. But you can't do stuff like that, Jeff. You gotta stay consistent. 1 year, 6 months ago. Okay. I thought Brett was like 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. A day in the life with Jeff. Huh. Yeah, as I said. I'm kind of scared though. What happened to Jeff?
Boats, a new life. And Chase has supported me from the beginning.
Yo, what's going on, guys? This is a tough video for me to make, but I'm gonna make it anyways because I love you guys and I want to keep you guys up to date with my life and feel me. And you guys think I'm, you guys know me as the trolley guy, the funny guy, but I'm gonna be for real this time. Let me give you guys context. So 5 months ago, maybe 6 or 7, I don't remember because I'm really bad with the months. I don't even know the months. Basically, I was living in an apartment by myself and I got very lonely. I got bored. So I decided to move into Roar's house just for fun. I stayed the night just for fun. I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna live here just for fun. I don't know what I was thinking. I was going crazy back then. I didn't go to the gym. I had no structure. I was just bored. And eventually I kept staying the night. I would move my gaming setup from my apartment. I would still keep my apartment. I would still keep my lease, which is a problem that we're going to talk about. When you guys want to move out, you got to cancel your lease. You can't. What I was doing was I was having that place still. I was still paying like $2,000 every month for a place I didn't even live in. I don't know what the f I was doing. But long story short, I eventually transitioned and moved fully into this house. I lived downstairs in this little corner. I didn't have a door. I didn't have a shower. I just lived downstairs. I was paying $900 a month. And then eventually Choji moved out and I took his room and I paid $1,150. And obviously, I'm gonna admit to you guys, I'm not the cleanest person. I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm the best. I'm not gonna deny stuff, right? I'm obviously just giving you guys a life update. I'm not even trying to play like victim or anything. I genuinely played Fortnite my whole life. I didn't know how to like clean after myself because my parents would always do it for me when I was living with them, right? They would do my laundry. They would cut my toenails for me. They basically babied me, right? And moving out, I was clueless. You guys remember when I was living with my manager in Oliver OG? I didn't know what I was doing. I was just door dashing food. Now, recently, I started getting into cooking. Not recently. I've been cooking for a minute now. If you guys noticed the glow up type shit, you know what I'm saying? But recently, I've been dirty and shit. I'm looking back at it right now. I've been dirty and shit. Sometimes I'll let the dishes stash, but genuinely, the place there was bad. My roommates, they were chill, but they haven't looked at me. So long story short, I'm getting the title of this video. I'm getting evicted. The owner of the house, Roar, told me I have till end of the month to move out, right? And these people and these roommates, they haven't looked at me, talked to me. Obviously, it's awkward and shit, right? They're probably waiting for me to leave and shit. But long story short of the story, I'm glad I'm moving out. This is a new chapter in my life. I know God has a plan for all of us and stuff, right? And long story short, I toured like 3 apartments in the span of 2 days. I really like this one apartment. I'm waiting for my application to go through. Another apartment, I applied already. I can get that whenever I want. I have to just sign a lease. So I'm moving out, chat, and this is a new chapter in my life. Honestly, to be honest with you guys. This is probably me coping, but I didn't really like the people that lived here. To be honest with you, they would just stay in their rooms all day. At one point, I'm not even gonna be weird, but I'm gonna just say it. At one point, they were smoking weed, and I didn't like that. You know, I didn't like that they're doing these activities. And you know, when you live with these people, you become these people. So they would try to convince me to smoke weed. You know, I'm not gonna say I'm the best. I didn't smoke, but I didn't like that either. There's another scenario where Zen, he was smoking, drinking, and then Knight, if you guys don't know who Knight is, he's the big guy at the house, and Knight has recently been very weird to me lately. I'm gonna fire him. I don't know when I'm gonna tell him, but I'm gonna fire him. He's not gonna be my YouTube manager anymore. I got a new YouTube manager, so I'm really excited to work with that guy. Yeah, man, I'm not trying to hate on these people, but sometimes, chat, you get drained from these type of people, and you'd be surprised. You know, I'm actually pretty excited to live by myself again. Obviously, it's gonna feel weird. The reason why I'm posting this video, it's kind of to tell you guys how my life is so I could feel better, but I'm also telling you guys I need to work on myself, you know. So I'm going through a lot right now, and I was crying a few days ago off the cameras, obviously. And obviously, you know, people, you can tell I'm still sad, but it's whatever. A few days ago, I was like, what am I gonna do in my life, you know? But at the end of the day, this is what my sister told me. You gotta realize there are facts and there are your feelings. And if you journal and you write down the facts and the feelings, you could differentiate them. And that really helped me a lot. I'm slowly getting better. And it's really hard for me to say this because I don't really usually open up. But I decided to finally make this video because I wanna just update you guys and stuff, you know. And I already posted a video of me of how I feel on TikTok. If you guys want to go watch that, but I hope you guys support me. And this is a new chapter in my life, man. I'm currently outside the gym right now, so I don't really know what more to say. I'm gonna go hit a workout, and obviously you guys can tell my energy on stream. If you guys watch my stream, you guys can tell my energy has been down. But again, the way I look at it, someone told me this. One of my recent boys, I made a new friend recently. He said, when you're down, the only way is up, you know. And I'm going to start getting into reading the Bible and stuff and a few other activities. This is a message for my viewers. If you're going through the same thing as me, man, don't be afraid to comment it down in the comments. I read every single comment. So enough of me yapping, guys, but I just needed to get this out, man. And I just want to thank you guys for the support, the love, man. I've seen all the love recently. Again, I'm obviously not the perfect person. You know, I'm dirty, right? I don't want to be defensive because I get it like that. But this is just a new chapter in my life, guys. And I love you guys, bro. So stay for box. But yeah, guys, I love you guys, man. Peace out.
Valentine's Day is coming up fast, so I stopped by.
Man. Wait, what?
I don't know how a person could be like this. It's actually sickening to me. Receipts? We're gonna break down this whole video.
Guys, I was thinking I was going crazy back then. I didn't go to the gym. I had no structure. I was just bored. And
Structure. By the way, he was like this even when he moved with us. So the reason why Jeff was moving with us, one, he was hanging out with us. We were hanging out. We were friends. It's that third. He's hanging out with the whole house. We're friends, vibing. I got videos of everything. Like, I recorded everything, by the way, chat. He wanted to move in with us. One reason was because he was getting evicted from his apartment.
I kept staying the night, which is a problem that we're going to talk about. From my apartment, I would still keep my apartment. I would still can't play the shower.
He was talking about how he wasn't paying for his apartment.
To you guys, I'm not the cleanest person.
Okay, he's taking accountability here. I respect it.
Say I'm the best. I'm not going to deny stuff, right? I'm obviously just giving you guys a life update. You know, I'm
not the best. Exhibit A. This is the reason why we decided to permanently kick him out. One reason, well, the big reason why we were kicking him out is because he was super messy. I'm talking about when he first moved in, first 2 weeks, he dropped food on the ground, didn't clean it up. We had an ant problem. We had ants in the house. We were about to kick him out there. Next thing, we had a gnat problem because he wasn't putting up his food in the kitchen. He was leaving out food in his room. As soon as you walk into the house, you get hit with this smell. It's coming from the fridge. He would have spoiled food in the fridge, spoiled milk, just bad shit. It was bad. We had to throw out our fridge. We got a whole new fridge because of how unclean he was. That's why it was our last straw and we decided to kick him out. Here's Exhibit A, chat.
There's towels all over the ground. I don't even know why.
All the time, I don't know why, he puts towels on the ground in the kitchen. I don't know why. Anytime he, like, I don't know why. I don't understand.
Egg shit right here, bro. By the way, this side of the sink don't work because he clogged that bit.
Yeah, so whenever he, like, does dishes or anything, he puts the food in there. He doesn't scrape out all the food. So our garbage disposal is broken. It's broken because of Jeff.
Putting food in there. When you come around here, Exhibit A, you know, just eggs sitting out here. It's been
The eggs, they were finally put away by the maid. These eggs were sitting out for a week. I recorded this like a week ago. These been out for 2 days, but the maid came yesterday, the day before yesterday. These were sitting out the whole time.
Shit open, you know what I mean? You know, he made a shake. He put this whole bit in the blender. I mean, in the freezer, and it froze, so he couldn't open it. So he just left it to sit here over a couple days, and you know, that is ruining the marble counter.
So what he did was make a shake, right? He had the whole shake. He put the whole blender in the freezer. Took that bitch out. He couldn't take it off. I was even trying to help him. So he just decided to leave it on the counter and let it spill and not clean it up.
Sitting out here for 4.
He had rice. This bitch was sitting out for like 4 days, 5 days. Didn't clean that shit. The maid had to do it all.
4 days, you know how I be, bro. Not only that, the counters are super dirty.
The counters are extremely dirty. You don't understand. Like, the video doesn't do it justice. The counters were dirty.
You know what I mean? Anytime
the floor, there was like shit on there, oil spills, shit.
Any smoothie, he leaves residue on the fridge.
Anytime he makes a smoothie, he's not even allowed to use this fridge. We have a whole separate fridge for him in the garage because he ruined the last fridge, chat. We bought a whole separate fridge because this nigga couldn't keep the other fridge clean. That's Exhibit A, reason why he got kicked out, okay?
Even trying to play like victim or anything. I genuinely.
He is playing victim, by the way.
Bro,
I
get
didn't
the fuck
know how
off
to like
of
clean
his
after
Asian
myself
ass.
because my parents would always do it for me.
By the way, we taught him how to clean. You're telling me every day I was showing you how to clean, and for the past 9 months you can't clean right? Even when he did quote unquote learn how to clean, chat, he would wash the dishes, right? There would still be food on the plate. His definition of clean, as long as the sponge touched it, it's a clean dish. There could be food on it still. There can be oil on it still. He would consider it a clean dish as long as the sponge hits it.
Sometimes I'll let the dishes stash, but genuinely the place
Sometimes.
there
It was all the
was
time.
bad. My roommates, they were chill, but like they haven't looked at me. So long story.
We haven't looked at him. Chat, as soon as we kicked him out, we're going to go to Twitter real quick, chat. We're going to type Asian Jeff. Wait a minute. I'm blocked. The moment he got evicted, what did he say, chat? I got evicted. We'll give context to my viewers soon. On God, I realize in life is that the people you surround yourself with is very important. Don't surround yourself with gambling addicts, people that smoke weed, and people that like to drink. They'll suck your life force away every day without you knowing. The day he got kicked, why you think I'm not talking to you, bro? This nigga has a gambling deal. This nigga buys edibles and takes edibles, gets live on stream. Also, one thing, I don't care. Even if he does that shit, it doesn't even matter. How does everybody else's actions in the house affects him? You're 20 years old, gang. What is raw gambling? How does it affect you? He's in his room all day. How does that affect you? How does Zen and I smoking at night for 1.5 months affect you? How does that affect you? Out of the 9 months you were there, how does that affect you? We never smoked around you. We didn't do any of that. Like, bro, I'm so confused.
They haven't looked at me, talked to me. Obviously, it's awkward and right. They're probably waiting.
He talked shit. As soon as he got evicted, he talked shit online right away. By the way, the last 3 places he was at, he got kicked out. Big house, kicked out because, quote unquote, shit on the walls. I think it was just because he's dirty. I don't know if that's true. They keep saying it is, but 2, his apartment he got evicted from. 3, now he's getting kicked out from our spot. He nearly got kicked out before for the same shit. We had an ant problem because of him. We had a gnat problem because of him. We had to throw out refrigerators. We had to, dude, he like, I was a little dirty. A little? Like what? The night of he smoked? Nah, we quit. We literally only did it for like a month and a half and stopped. I never smoked after.
Story short, I toured like 3 apartments in the.
Actually, I lied. I smoked in Florida. Skip.
This is probably me coping, but I didn't really like.
Probably him coping. Now, I'm waiting for him. This is the part that actually gets me heated. He came online already. He said he didn't want to bring anything online. This is the third. First thing he did was bring stuff online, right? This is what actually gets me heated. Is this.
The people that lived here, to be honest with you, they would just stay in their rooms all day. At one point, I'm not even gonna be
We play Fortnite for a fucking living, gang. Why would we go outside unless it's food? Dude, you don't understand, chat. We would literally tell Jeff all the time because he wouldn't be home. He'd just do random stuff, right? We would tell Jeff all the time, bro, stream, bro. He was spending 10K a month on dumb shit. We're like, bro, stream, bro. Do YouTube, play the game, get better. He was like, bro, I can't find no teammates. I don't even want to play the game. You're in Dallas, bro. Lock in and play the game. It's your career. Weird, it made no sense. And we were always telling him to lock in.
One point, they were smoking weed, and I didn't like
that. One point, we did do that for a month and a half. We did do that for a month and a half. That's what I just said earlier.
They're doing these.
He didn't like it. It doesn't affect him at all. I don't understand.
And you know, when you live with these people, you become these people. So
that's not how it works, bro. I'm so confused. Not once. I'm not even trolling. He would actually be like, yo, should I hit it? And we'd be like, nah, you're good. You don't have to hit. You don't have to smoke at all. There's only one time where I let him hit the joint or whatever. And it was because I was like, yo, literally you hit once, you can go to sleep, bro. Like, cause it was like we only smoked that night. We never smoked broad daylight, anything like that. It'd only be like on occasion.
He would try to convince me to smoke weed. You know, I'm not gonna say I'm the best.
We did not try to convince him to do anything, bro. He would I literally had Nazi in the call earlier. He would ask Nazi, can I hit it? And Nazi would be like, no.
I didn't smoke, but I didn't like that.
He did smoke. Matter of fact, he went to Florida with Joji a few months ago. This was before he had a girlfriend. He would literally, he skipped the eval tournament just to hit a pin to be with the girl.
There's another scenario where Zen, he was smoking, drinking, and then Night, if you guys don't know who...
He's talking about Florida. We smoked and drank in Florida. I'm not gonna lie. We did smoke and drink. We were in a $2,000 a night suite that was paid for and shit. We're with the boys. We're in Florida. We're hanging out. Haven't seen Jody in a minute. We're celebrating a restaurant opening. So yes, we did do that. But how does that affect you? We didn't tell you to smoke or drink or anything. He was in his own area, in his bedroom. This, that, the third. But one thing I did, we did get super drunk. We got blacked out, and he did help. He did help, what's it called? He did, like, help us a little bit.
Night he's the big guy in the house. God, and Night has recently been very weird to me lately. I'm gonna fire him. I don't know when I'm...
Weird to you lately? Bro, I haven't been weird to you, bro. Dude, I was on his ass every fucking day. You don't understand. I was on his ass. I did YouTube. I said I would do his YouTube out of the kindness of my heart because he wasn't doing anything with YouTube. He wasn't making no money with YouTube. He wasn't making anything. So I was like, oh, dude, I'll just upload. I got you. I'll upload videos for you. You know, I'll find thumbnail designers for you. I'll edit the videos, get them out. Not only did I did that, I got somebody to do his TikTok, post twice a day for him. I got sponsors for him. I never even, by the way, I don't have to get him sponsors or anything. I got sponsors for him. I was making sure that he was recording shit, getting thumbnails done, making sure that everything was good with the sponsors and stuff. I was putting an extra 10 to 20K in his pocket a month. Obviously, I'm getting paid to do it, but I'm doing it because I want him to have money in his pocket because he was running low on bread because he didn't want to stream. You know what I mean? And then he just said, I don't know how I'm going to tell him. He got a new person a week ago, and I found out he got a new person like a couple of days ago because the person that I hired for him told me, yo, he got a new YouTube manager. I was like, huh? He didn't tell me that. So then again, bang.
Tell him, but I'm going to fire him. He's not going to be my YouTube manager anymore. I got a new YouTube manager, so I'm really excited to work with that guy. Yeah, man, I'm not trying to hate on these people, but...
He says all that after saying, I'm not trying to hate on these people. Bro, this is prime victim material right here, chat. And then blaming everybody around him for his actions. How does that even work? Now let's continue.
Get drained from these type of people, and you be
drained. This nigga didn't do anything. He wasn't drained from us. Chat, you seen how many times he barely would stream? The only time he would stream is when he had no money in his bank account, and he'd stream for 1 week straight, and then he wouldn't stream afterwards. And he would do like, I'm talking like, he would just leave the stream on. He wouldn't even be on his stream after time, chat. He'll just turn on stream, lay in bed. He'll be like this. He'll just be sleeping. He'll get up. He'll play Fortnite for 2-3 hours. Go to the gym, hang out with his girl for 6 hours. All while the stream's on, by the way. He'll come back to the stream, be on it for another 2 hours, go to his girl's house, leave the stream on again, spend the night there. And he would do that because he just wanted bread. He would just do that because just won a bread night. He admitted he is messy though. That's the only thing he admitted. He took accountability in the beginning, but what I don't understand is how he's talking shit about everybody in the house. As a 20-year-old man, how does Roar gambling affect you? Another thing, why is he talking about Roar gambling? This nigga has a gambling deal. That's how he makes 75% of his money is the gambling deal. Not only that, right after he said gambling addict, right here. I live in a house with gambling addict, people that smoke weed, people that drink, da-da-da-da. By the way, I've been sober for 2 years. I never drink in front of Jeff. I never touched alcohol in front of Jeff. Jeff has never seen me drink besides once in Florida. That's the only time he seen me drink. And that was because I'm in Florida, bro. I'm living it up type shit. Just lost 2,400 to clicks and tokes. Tokening is gambling, obviously. You guys know that.
Feel weird. The reason why I'm posting this video, it's kind of to tell you guys how my life is so I can feel better. But I'm also telling you guys.
He's telling you guys this because he wants validation. He wants people to feel bad for him. He wants people to be like, yo, Jeff, it's all good. You shouldn't be with those people. You should instantly move out. It's good for you, bro. I can't wait to see this part of your life, bro. Like, he's just doing this to get validation, bro.
I need to work on myself, you know? So I'm going through a lot right now, and I was crying a few days ago, off the cameras, obviously. And
so, you know how he had that big blow up, right? Right? He thinks he should be treated like a king. Like, he thinks he should be babied. He thinks he should, like, people should all treat him with the, like, everybody should.
Yo, this video is crazy, chat. I'm watching a Jeff video. Man, hold on. Jeez. So this is what's going on with Asian Jeff. It's crazy because, like, I love Jeff, bro. And, like, I was kind of curious because I haven't looked him up, but also, like, shit, bro. I know he's okay. He did the fuck out of his Fortnite career. I, like, watched him blow up. Virgil, what's the deal, bro? Bro, there's someone in my there's this guy in my chat now. His name is Virgil too. That shit is crazy. Just wait. That's the big problem. asked this bitch. I didn't send it specifically to her, but I spammed it to like all my friends and shit. And then like this bitch, her response was, "Look, bro. So the thing that I sent out was, all right, bro. Someone sent me $60 so I can go get this new tattoo today, cause they're only doing it today for $60. But like, so I sent it on my Snapchat, right, to like all my friends, and then one of them responded and was like, "LMAO, me as fuck. I'm about to get one too. I'm not getting one, bitch. I'm trying to get one. You're already getting one. I don't care. I don't care. I don't know why she even responded. I'd rather her just do the normal hoe shit and open it and just not say a damn thing. So I can look at her weird. Dead ass. I'd rather that. Because regardless, I'ma still look at that bitch like a nasty ass, stinky ass bitch. It didn't matter. Right? Right. But that's okay. I left her on red. Fuck that bitch. That's why you ain't ever gonna get a response from me. Yeah, fuck that bitch. Fuck that hoe ass bitch. I knew a dumb BZ missing. Bro, I'm so fucking angry. Why? Why did it happen? Why? I'm so angry, bro. Just fucking stupid ass fucking bitch. And she's a mom. Like, you would think she's worried about her kids, but like, she's over here focused on this damn tattoo and shit. Like, go focus on your kids. She's not even worried about her fucking son. She just fucking have every nigga in the world take care of the little nigga. And her. Yeah, she's playing her role. That bitch is definitely playing her fucking role in life. It just sucks because, like, she's the hoe bitch, so of course she's gonna achieve her goal. She's more than likely to achieve her goal. And she did. I don't know how long it took her, but it was faster than you just gotta get them pregnant. Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying, bro. Yeah. Nah, and she still have that too. She told me this shit. But like, it was just so funny how she explained it one time. Like, she was literally trying to like make it seem like they're just friends, and I was like, bitch, it's never that. Shut the fuck up, bro. It is never that. Exactly. Yeah, so I was like, alright, hub bitch, for sure. You definitely stink. What? Yeah. that she's autistic. Shit, bro. Damn, bro, is that how I am? Yeah. Fuck. Not real. Yeah, bro. Yeah, no, no, I hear you. I hear you. That shit is. Okay. Basically, yeah. So at that point, so okay, yeah, yeah, okay, I hear you. Yo, shit, but this nigga's not even trying though. Oh shit. Yeah, bro. Bro, this is not good. He said he wants some next. He said try. That doesn't even make sense. Yeah. Yeah. Just doing this shit for no reason. Exactly. Exactly. Bro, cause I don't even like doing this shit, bro. I be getting on this shit thinking like, bro, I don't wanna do this shit, but like I already know I'm gonna be here for the next like 12 hours playing Fortnite and shit. I'm probably be doing the same thing tomorrow too. Like, bro, that's what I have never. That's the one thing I told Adeline. I said, bro, there's a difference. So I could never play a game just to play a game. Everything I do, I'm not even gonna lie, I do it for my stream. I don't think I really care much for anything else. My PC is for my stream. I got a PC for my stream to upgrade my stream because I had a shitty PS4. Yeah, bro. So that's my purpose at least. That's I don't get on here. Yeah, bro. I don't get on here. Whatever money I put into this thing, it's because of this shit. We do it for stream. Like, bruh. Yeah, exactly. Well, you got to, bro. I mean, sometimes it's work. It works. It's not every fucking day, bro, and it's tough and hard out here. But you gotta you gotta like you gotta fuck around and find out. See, shoot your shot, see what happened, bro. Because you never fucking know. And again, these people are already so fucking desperate, bro. Already so fucking desperate to play with you and shit. For all you know, they might even just sit there. They might yap a lot, but they might just sit there. However long they sit there, they're gonna sit there like, oh, I wish I can play. Oh, I really want to play. I subscribed. Maybe you'll play with me next time. There's a lot of shit that I'm thinking about how at least the next person's head is going. You feel me? Hmm. But again, I don't care about any of that shit. Think about it, but I don't care about it because the main focus is the people that actually do shit. The only people I'm thankful for. Always be thankful for those people. Those people are goaded as fuck. Their names are on my board.